everyone, welcome back to Cotto Verde. My name's Annette and today I am going to pot on the violas and pansies that I sowed earlier on this autumn, and I'm going to show you the progress or what's happened and my successes and failures, and maybe explain what I think's happened, and then I'm just going to pot them on into a new compost which has got more nutrients, and hopefully it will give the roots room to expand and they will grow faster and become stronger, stockier plants. So back on the 17th of August I sowed some violas and pansies in the hope that I would have some nice plants to be able to put into my pots outside the front door during the winter season. Unfortunately, it hasn't been an outstanding success, and I'm going to show you what I have. So these are the pansies, and I've had very sporadic germination. In fact, one type of pansy didn't germinate at all, and that is the can-can mixed. And I think I've only got 2 that have germinated on the strawberry sundae. And the cello neon purple, I've got 3. And on the sangria, I only have 2 and 1 that may have been nibbled. But on the antique shades I've got loads. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's fantastic. I don't know what's nibbling at them. I check them regularly underneath the tray for slugs and snails, so I'm not sure what's getting in to eat them because they're in a closed cold frame, because I was trying to keep them warm and snug and I hope they grow a bit faster. I think what they desperately need is some more compost. I have been feeding them, but I don't think I've been feeding them enough, and I want to give them a little bit more compost in the hope that they're going to bulk up a bit and I can plant them out late winter, early spring. With the violas, I've got one tray that literally had nothing has germinated in it. I don't know why. It's been in exactly the same spot as the other tray of violas, and I've had sporadic success there too. And unfortunately, this tray seems to be being nibbled as well. So on this one I've got absolutely nothing germinated on rose shades, and the Endurio pink shades I've got 1, 2, 3 and 2 that have been nibbled. On the Johnny Jump Up I've only got 1, and on the Arkwright Ruby I've got 2, possibly 3, 1 that seems to have been nibbled, and on the Prince Henry I have 1.5 and a few sad ones. So I don't know what's been eating them. It could be that mice are managing to get into the cold frames. There is no sign of slugs or snails whatsoever. There's no slime, residue or anything, and I can't find any slugs or snails, so I don't know what's going on. I have had the cold frames open on warmer days, but I can't imagine. They're quite close to my house. I can't imagine that something's getting in there, but it might be. Anyway, something likes to eat little baby shoots of violas and pansies. Even though there's plenty to eat in the garden, they seem to be snacking on mine. So what I'm going to do is pot up the ones that have successfully germinated and started growing and put them into larger pots with more compost, as I said, and more nutrients, and I'm going to continue growing them on in the hope that they're going to bulk up a bit. So I would say this has been a semi-success. They're definitely going to be later than I thought they would be. So I think what I'm going to do next year is I will sow my violas and pansies in May or June in the hope that I will have larger plants by this time of year, and I'll be able to pot them up into my pots and grow them outside, and they will be strong enough to get through the winter. These, I'm not sure that they are going to bulk up in time to get through the winter, and I may have to offer them protection undercover, you know, to see me through until they are bigger, stronger plants. Maybe, you know, by February or March I'll be able to plant them out. Anyway, I'll definitely keep you updated. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video and found the update interesting and useful if you're thinking of sowing violas and pansies yourself. If you want to know how I sowed them, then do look at the other video that I have on my channel. It'll be under the playlist called seed sowing or something like that. But you can follow along there to see how I sowed them and how I treated them to get them to germinate. As I said, it wasn't a 100% success, but I do believe that with practice I will get better. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.